Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here. Quiet Riot, of course, one of my all-time favorite classic hard rock heavy metal bands. Sadly, vocalist Kevin DuBrow passed away in 2007, and more recently, drummer Frankie Banali, one of the longest-serving members of the band and the guy who was keeping it alive, passed away. But a few years prior to Banali's passing, we got this Blu-ray release, Quiet Riot, One Night in Milan. For the lineup of this home video release, we have Frankie Banali on drums, Alex Grassi on guitar, Chuck Wright on bass, and James Durbin on vocals. Now, I personally would love to get a vintage Quiet Riot concert on DVD or Blu-ray. I don't know if any footage of that exists, but it would be nice if we could get something like that. That said, though, I am glad to see releases like this where the lineup of the band is still keeping this music alive. Quiet Riot was the first heavy metal band to top the pop charts, and there's no denying these songs are as infectious, catchy, and rock as hard as ever. James Durbin is actually an excellent vocalist. He really doesn't sound anything like Kevin DuBrow, but he's content to do his own thing, and personally, I'm kind of glad he's not just playing the copycat role. Alex Grassi is a seriously underrated guitar player. He does a fine job doing what these tunes require. Chuck Wright, of course, kind of an on-again, off-again member of the band over the years, but excellent bass player and a very reliable musician. And I don't think Frankie Banali really needs any introduction. The guy is one of the greatest drummers in the business, and when he passed away back a few years ago, it definitely hit me hard. I'd met the guy several times over the years, and I have to say, he's a phenomenal musician, and he was an even greater human being. So that was a true loss for the music world. And it's great that we have this disc that can keep alive one of his last film performances in all its glory. I'm happy to report this disc doesn't sound like it's been doctored in the studio at all. It sounds genuinely live, genuinely heavy, and I do think anyone that's a fan of these songs will be genuinely impressed with what they have here. Again, I would like to see eventually a release of an actual Kevin DuBrow era concert on DVD or Blu-ray. I don't know if any exist or have ever been released, but that would be nice. In the meantime, though, this concert from just a few years back with the band firing on all cylinders in one of its more recent incarnations is very nice, and I do think hard rock and heavy metal fans want to add this to their collection. Are you a fan of Quiet Riot? Do you think the band should have stopped when Kevin DuBrow passed away? What did you think about the era when James Durbin served as lead vocalist? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more comics. I'm always posting new videos, and give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.